Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? Today we're going to do another WIP and chat with Diamond Art Club's So Many Books, So Little Time by Randall Spangler. Alright, Dragling's hanging out, one's reading a book, one's having a good time. We're about around here, 6th row kind of thing. Alright, square drill. 22 inches by 43 inches, 56 centimeters by 109 centimeters, 53 colors, including 2 ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis, and they're an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills. Anything under color code 150 is considered an AB from Diamond Art Club. Or color code, yeah. DMC or color code. Yeah, there we go. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a wonderful time. Yeah, just been working. So. Alright, let's see what color we can dive into now. Did I... Oh, I was about to start the real one. Okay. I'll go get that brown. Yeah. See. So, blue book, part of the pocket watch here. Books on the background, and the end of the cat's tail is where we are. Where I am in this. Okay, let's put that there. Okay, 301 capital C. Alright, hopefully your crafting and everything is going well. Crafting and hobbies. We'll just hang out for a bit, because I do have to work this afternoon at my part-time, so yeah. And then tomorrow, same time frame. Well, I ended up getting a free bag of cat food today, because the pet store that supplies my cat's food that has a buy certain number of bags, get a bag for free. So I was on my free bag. They keep track of it, that I don't. I just buy the cat food. So, because my cat needs to eat, so. Alright. Oh, sorry, I just sneezed there. Okay, my bad. Okay. Alright, so we'll just fill in the pocket watch here. So, since I had a free bag of cat food, I bought cat litter, because I just used the last of the bag that I had before, so. She's like, do you want a receipt for that? Like, I don't think you want the cat litter back. She just laughed. I was just like, well, yeah. Stuff is consumable. I don't think you really need a... think you really want me to give you back an empty bag of cat food and say refill, or cat litter. It's like, yeah, I don't think you want that back either. It's like, it'd be pretty... I just fill up the cat litter as I go, as I like clean it out, and I don't just totally just empty the cat litter completely. No, just clean as I go and just add when the litter's getting low on the box. Yeah, that's what I do. So that gets really expensive if you're just replacing the cat litter outright. It's like, oh no. That's ridiculous. If you have multiple cats, yeah, I just have the one, so the litter just will naturally last longer. So there's only one cat using the litter box, so yeah. I don't. Alright, so that's cool. I always have to have my dad here or whatever, because the cat just loses it every time I fill his food container. He'll want food put into his dish. He just like loses it when he hears food pouring into the container. So I'll just wait for my dad to get home one day, and yeah, both have to be around, and I just fill the container in front of the cat. So he knows what's going on. And he expects food to be put in his dish promptly because it's fresh. Meow, meow. Okay, I believe that's a capital S if I'm not mistaken. 976, that's what I'm going with. Okay. Okay. Yep, that looks like an S. I kind of have glare from the outside. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's going to be cool seeing this stopwatch or pocket watch filled. It's just basically in the pocket watch and the edge of this book here, or in here for this house. Yep, so I'm still straight days on my full-time job, so just make scheduling my part-time job even easier. So that's good. Alright, just along the edge of the pocket watch here. It's interesting how a pocket watch is hanging off of a pile of books. That's just... I don't know how significant the pocket watch would be to draglings, but I can tell you. I wonder if it's like the old man's watch, pocket watch. Oh, this is probably a room in the mansion, like the castle or mansion that these draglings hang out in, so... I don't know if the man's a wizard or not. I'm not sure how the lore is with these draglings, but... Oh, it's all good. Yeah, so ran those errands this morning, and yeah, go to work this afternoon. Yeah, I finished Route 66 from Concord last night, so I'll have to slide another challenge in there to pick another challenge, so I keep going. I've just been doing the long virtual challenges, so I really don't want to do something that's like 25 kilometers and then have to turn around and or wait to buy a challenge. That's short. And still working on Wild Atlantic Way. That's the coastline of Ireland for Pacer, so yeah. But glad Route 66 is done, so... It was long, but that's what I like about the virtual challenges. I want something that like lasts a while, so I'm not constantly purchasing challenges, virtual challenges all the time. It gets a little expensive. It's like $30 American or something for these challenges, for the most part. Yeah, it looks like there's like 5 medals for Game of Thrones themed challenge from Conquer. Going to, yeah, just not touch that. It's like, I just did Lord of the Rings not too long ago. I was like 8 medals or something in total. Because there was the Aragorn leg of it. What he went through. It's just like, nah. No, don't get me wrong, the Lord of the Rings challenge was fun, but yeah, it's just like, you just want to move on to something else after a while. I didn't give up on any of the challenges, I just worked through them, but it's just like, kind of like working on a canvas for a while, and you're near the end of it, and you want it to be done, yet at the same time you don't want it to be finished. Yeah, I think I've explained that sensation or feeling about diamond painting before too. Yeah, it's like working on a really awesome canvas that you just love, and then it's just like, then you're looking at another canvas and you kind of want to work on that one. It's like, I had to finish this one first, and then, yeah, I just do one WIP at a time, work in progress, so hence the WIP in chat title. So yeah, just in case you're like popping on here. Wonder what WIP stand for. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Yeah, work in progress, so yeah, I'll just say that every once in a while. But, yeah. Alright, we're just doing the spine of the book here. This brownish yellow. I don't know if, yeah, it's a yellowish tinge to it. Light brown. Brownish yellow. Can tell you. But yeah. Wow. Alright. Yeah, played a bit of Luigi's Mansion. I purchased a copy of that for the GameCube because I still have a GameCube, so I don't have very many games for the GameCube. Like Mario Party 4, 5, 6 that were on the GameCube, Super Mario Sunshine, Wind Waker, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, and now Luigi's Mansion. It's like, yeah, I just don't have an incredible amount for the GameCube, Nintendo GameCube. Alright. I do kind of want to look for Pikmin. Yeah, it looks interesting. So they're up to the 3rd one. Or is it 4? Yeah, 4. I don't know. I'll look that up and see if I can get Pikmin. So that kind of looks at, that's real-time strategy kind of thing. Astronaut crash lands on the planet with these Pikmin on it. Yeah. He enlists the help of the Pikmin to put his rocket back together so he can get back home or something. So that was the first one, the first Pikmin. I'm pretty sure it's similar with the other Pikmins, or there's different storyline in the other ones. But I'm seeing a lot of, I subscribe to a content creator who has played through Super Mario Odyssey for the second time. Yeah, so he decided to create or live stream it, and I think he's working through Tears of the Kingdom as well. Or I'm not sure if he's like beaten Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know. I just like watching that gameplay kind of stuff. Yeah, I played Luigi's Mansion for like a couple hours that day, but yeah. I find the controls kind of clunky because you have to, for the flashlight anyway, because you can tilt the flashlight in the direction that you need it to go with one of the control sticks on the GameCube controller. But yeah, fairly straightforward concept though. Yeah, it kind of forgiving for the clunkiness. Like the ghosts just, yeah, they do attack you, but it's just, yeah. Haven't played the GameCube in like forever. It just kind of getting used to the controller again. Like I haven't held the GameCube controller in like years, and the GameCube's just been sitting there. I received Luigi's Mansion with like the original game case, but just no game manual. That would have been nice, but the game is, Luigi's Mansion is really good for telling you what the controls are, and you can look at the controls in the menu. It's kind of not the handiest way, but yeah. I just really never went crazy for the GameCube. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I played Mario Party quite a bit and Super Mario Sunshine, but yeah. I got the GameCube like later in its, when it was popular, so, or like I had traded the GameCube in for PlayStation 3 or something at the time, maybe, to kind of save a bit of money. But yeah, I don't know. So I can kind of look for other GameCube games now. Yeah, I just don't have very many. Okay, I'll do like a little bit of the green here, I guess. Okay, the rate. Oh, 904. You're where? So, I don't game heavily as much as I used to, but it is nice to be able to plug the GameCube into the TV and yeah, just play for a bit. Yeah. I could trade in a whole bunch of games and go for this PlayStation 5 eventually, but yeah, I'm just gonna be patient. If the PlayStation 5 would go down in price, it just wouldn't be as painful. Like, you have major bills that you'd have to pay like every couple of weeks. It's just like, I just have to do that. It's like, I don't have to have a PlayStation 5, but yeah, it'd be great to play Final Fantasy 16 eventually. Like, sit down and play that whenever I want. Not rush through it. Just play that kind of thing. Alright, so these green areas are just kind of books that are in the background, so just piled up in the background. I'd have to look up what else was on the GameCube. Like, gosh. That was like years ago. Graphics are still pretty sharp in the Luigi's Mansion game. Like, it was good graphics at the time. Super Mario Sunshine looks awesome. Like, graphics were awesome at the time. So yeah, and good thing I still had a memory card plugged into the system. Yeah, I just left the memory card in the GameCube, so you do need a memory card for Luigi's Mansion. Super Mario Sunshine. Well, I guess the GameCube games in general. So you just need data storage. So I think I got the memory card from Animal Crossing. Well, I guess I have Animal Crossing for the GameCube. I think. I don't remember. I was looking at what GameCube games that I had just to make sure that I wasn't buying like multiple copies of. I had the Nintendo Wii too, but I had more games for the Nintendo Wii than, or was it the Wii U? I think it was the Nintendo Wii. I have more games for that. I played the 2 Super Mario Galaxies, and 100% of those are the only Mario games I've beaten, so 100%ed, so yeah. I haven't beaten too many games, like, just totally clear them out, but yeah, I've certainly gone through them. Odyssey, I think I just, like, went through, got what I could, and then, yeah, just gave my copy to a friend of mine. I think that's what happened to it. Now I want to play it again. I want to play Odyssey again, because I do have a Switch, so I guess they're working on a second Switch, the Switch 2 or something, whatever it's going to be called, allegedly. Oh. Like, okay, better graphics, brighter screen. I don't know. I don't follow that stuff, but I thought the Switch was just fine. But if you can improve on something, go for it. I don't know. People who love Nintendo will probably get it, but there'll probably be games that would be exclusive to the Switch 2. If that's what it's called, I couldn't tell you. I just keep hearing about it. I have a few games for the Switch, but it's just... Just don't sit down and play. I have Breath of the Wild, and I've tried to, like, play that multiple times. That's where you have to, like, sit down and, like, just play with it. Like, play it. Sit down and play. It takes a bit to do stuff in that. I love to sit there, but yeah, I have this canvas sitting here. Like, my interests kind of change over time. I love video games, like, love the idea of video games, but yeah, just kind of turned to diamond painting. It's like, hey, I kind of like this, and then YouTube, and it's like, kind of have to spend time with the canvas to fill it in, like to actually diamond paint, and I find this worthwhile. And so being a full-time gamer would be fun, but that's like an entirely different lifestyle. And I have full-time job, like 2 jobs and a part-time job. It's, yeah, have to balance things a little. And then the virtual challenges that I do. Yeah, there's just it's a very awkward balance of stuff. There are things you want to do, like intend to do, when I do have days off, but it just goes the other way sometimes, and it's just like you have to do something else before, yeah. Priorities just get bumped around a lot of the time. So. Oh well, it's all good. I'm content with what I'm doing right now, so. And yeah, I do need to work, so yeah. Do need a dependable income, so yeah. The fun things will come eventually, but yeah, just not what I had originally planned to do. So once I get the PlayStation 5, then I don't have to worry about that. The games will be like $90 or something, but it's only like really a couple of games that have tickled my fancy, but I already have one of them, so yeah, I know. There's a ton of PlayStation 4 games that I purchased, but it's still wrapped in cellophane. Like, I'm terrible for that. Oh, I'll play this at some point. And then, yeah, just a whole bunch of stuff changed. But yeah, I just can't go turn around and trade in a game with cellophane on it. They'll just kind of look at you funny. It's like, I can't do that. It's just one of GameStop's rules or whatever it's called now. Makes sense, because they're just buying this to get credit. You're just trading this in for credit. I'd trade it in towards like a PlayStation 5 game or whatever. Like, few games. If that's a thing still. It's been a few years since I've traded stuff in, so. GameStop does have deals every once in a while for trade in 2 console type games and then get one free. If there's like a new game out, then you can like trade in towards the new game. Yeah, I think that's pretty common for GameStop or whatever. It used to be EB Games, but I think GameStop, they just rebranded it or something. Bought them out or something. No, I used to go to EB Games all the time, but GameStop all the time, sorry. It's GameStop now. Yeah, priorities just changed. Oh, I still have, yeah, row up here. The glare's thrown in. Alright. Oh, look how this has been a quick half hour. Already at 29 minutes. So yeah, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description, I will have to update that I completed Route 66 for Conqueror. And still working on Wild Atlantic Way for Pacer, so I'll still list that. I have a small chunk to go for that. I'll just say Route 66 completed. Once I do look at that longer challenge on Conqueror, I'll update that. So it's just once I complete a challenge, then yeah, I'll just list the next one that I get. I have quite a few challenges still left to do, but I just buy one at a time for each. I'm not banking a whole ton of those codes that you get to activate the challenge to do it on the app, but I'm not affiliated or partnered with Conqueror or Pacer in any way. It's just something I put in the description for curiosity's sake. So the apps are free to install on iPhone or Android. You may have to get extra apps to track your distances to kind of pair up with Conqueror or Pacer to give them your fitness data off of the other app if you need to. I think there's like running apps or something that you can pair with Conqueror. Like if you go for a jog, you can record that jogging distance off of the certain app that you can install. But anyway, yeah, all the details are on those two websites. I'm not looking to sell anything. They're just there for the giggles, curiosity, because I do talk about Conqueror and Pacer, the exercise bike stuff. Yeah, walking every day, 10,000 steps minimum. Yeah, la-di-da. Information regarding Echoes of Color, though, will be here on YouTube. At Echoes of Color will probably take you to my channel page, and then that information will just be posted on YouTube under the community tab, I believe. I think everybody who creates content or technically has a channel, once you sign up for YouTube, you technically have a channel. So yeah, you can post content once you're signed up for YouTube. But anyway, yeah, all information about the channel is on YouTube, and yeah, Conqueror and Pacer are their own websites. La-di-da. Yeah. Anyway, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors. I'll get this uploaded, and I will see you again soon. Bye.